Hey guys, it's Beck, Sassy Pigeon HQ, and welcome to another video. I know it's late, it's nearly February in 2026, but I just wanted to share with you my planner lineup for this year. I'm of course using a bullet journal, and this is the gorgeous acorn one that I have in my Sassy Pigeon HQ Etsy store. All the fun things, it's got the 5mm dot grid, I don't know if it will show, oh yeah, that's alright, and the ribbons and the pockets and things. Obviously, I don't think I could ever have a year without a bullet journal at this point. So what's happening in this journal for me this year is anything that is overflow from my Hobonichi avec. I am so excited. I cannot even believe it. Hopefully this video is not too dark. I've left my light off because this cover is really reflective and I couldn't be bothered taking it off. I'm so excited to be using an avec. I thought a cousin might be a bit too hard to fit all the things that I put in there in one go. Like, my journals get really, really thick. For example, this is my 2025 6-month, like the last 6 months of 2025. And they start off like this. So she's pretty thick. And I just didn't know, like with the Hobonichi Avex and Cousins being a bit more delicate, like the paper is really thin. Paper's really thin, and I just thought it might be safer for me to have to try the journal, in 2 different books, so one starting in the middle of the year. I'm so excited. Who doesn't love a journal in the middle of the year anyway? I'm really happy with my layout on the front and the stickers and my layout on the back. This sticker was given to me from my best friend who now lives in Tasmania, and that's why that's the shape of Tasmania. It's just so nice as well to have somewhere to put these die cuts that I've collected. Like, these I've collected over the years. I haven't bought these specifically for this journal other than this 2026. Because I just never know where to put them, and I want them to be somewhere I can see them. And I'll show you a clip if I can of my little pen box that I've got over that direction where I put lots of my die cuts on there. So I took a few off of there for these journals, but this store doesn't exist anymore. I can't remember the name of it. It's either Tickety and Boo or something else. I should have looked that up. Sorry. If I remember it or find it, I'll put it in the notes. This is a Rose Cape Paper Co. sticker. Off with your biro, and I love it. So good. Hubman Chub Girl, Fox and Cactus, and Fox and Cactus, and this is also Fox and Cactus. Yeah, really happy. I'll show you the cover of my second half of the year. I'm also, a lot of people don't like this green colour. I am not mad about it at all. This colour holds a special place in my heart. My best friend's mum, it's her favourite colour. She paints her kitchen, everything this colour is beautiful. And I love that for her, so it just reminds me of her. These are also, this is Squish from Fox and Cactus, Fox and Cactus, Fox and Cactus, Fox and Cactus. Hubman and Chub Girl, this one is from Sweet Kawaii Designs. I got their subscription at one point last year, and I reckon I'm going to do it again, but this year I'll get the Hobonichi size, which I'm really excited about. I can't remember. Oh, this is Tickety and Boo, sorry. And this one is from Sassy Pigeon HQ back in the day when I made stickers. Oh, and I've got this one on the back, My Strange Addiction, which I also think is Fox and Cactus. I just noticed before I did open this, I've got some stickers in here and some more tabs for this journal, but I will I'll put them on later in the year for something fun. And I'm also not 100% sure that I'm going to tab this one up, because I'm finding this on the side a little bit annoying. I must like to touch the side of my journal and flick through it a lot. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to damage these really quickly, but we'll see how they go. So that's really, really exciting for me. For me, and I'm assuming if you're watching this, it's because you also enjoy journaling and things. I'm going to try and turn the light on now and see if the camera handles that. Yeah, cool. Okay. So I'm not going to go through much of this journal because I like to keep a lot of it private. I usually just show pre-setup, setup I like to show before the pen, pre-pen. So I've got a couple of things in here. Often you order stickers and they come with these cards. So this is a Fox and Cactus one, and this is obviously Coffee's a Monsters Co. one, and I've just laminated this one. I have another one in the back here. There's a Tickety and Boo, I believe, or which turned to Status Paper Co. Actually, I don't know which one was their name first, but I've laminated this, although the laminate seems to be coming apart. And I'm just using this as a pencil board. Before I got this journal, I didn't realise what a pencil board was, and it's just so that you can stick one of these under your paper, because the paper is so thin. Let me find an example. The paper is so thin, so if I've got stickers and things like on this page that it make the paper a bit lumpy, you can put a board underneath and write, and you've got a bit of a smoother surface. I do actually prefer like just writing on the book itself, but yeah, if the paper's lumpy, then that makes it a bit trickier when you've got stickers and things underneath. I've just put in one sticker. Look at your wardrobe, your routines, your meals, your home. Ask yourself if they reflect the person you want to be. If not, start editing. So I really like that idea. I want to go through my house with that mindset and edit, I suppose. I did a mood board as well this year, like a vision board. I did one for the first time last year in 2025, and that worked out really well. And it was funny because I forgot that it was there, and then over halfway through the year, I think I found it. I made a reel about it, and I realized how many of the things on my vision board were actually happening and that we'd managed to do. I was really happy about that. This one is just one solid sticker though. I just couldn't be bothered, and I'm trying to cut them all out, and I just made it fit how I wanted in Canva, so that worked out really well. This is my future log. I still don't really know what I'm going to use this for, because the journal is already planned, like it's already got the calendars and even daily pages and the weekly spreads. I don't have really a use for the future log yet. Underneath here are birthdays for the family, so I've just covered that up. But I've thought I could either use it for a when did I last. I was going to use it for a workout tracker, but oh, spoiler alert, I don't have it yet, but I've actually ordered a Hobonichi Weeks for my health and wellness journal for the year. I actually ordered an old one because I wanted a cheap one, and the dates in it don't really matter. So I've ordered a 2025 one. Only cost me like $28 from Amazon, and that's on its way. So I'm going to track oh my goodness, I'm going to track my workouts, my health, my period, all those things in there. So I don't need this for that either. So I don't really know what to do with this. If you have any suggestions or want to let me know what you track in here, I'd love to hear it. I have thought, though, that it might be most useful for a when did I last, or when did I last buy dog food and petrol and all those things, because I want to work out how often I'm buying those things. I could just go through my bank statement, I suppose, but who wants to do that? So you've got monthly setups in here. So my next page that I will show you is a highlights page. So this was a December calendar, but I don't need that for last December. I didn't start planning in this until January. So I've just got like a highlights page of the year, and I'm just going to add pictures from the year for highlights, which I'm excited about. This is the first Hobonichi sticker that I have made, which I've been really excited about. Even though my light is on, this camera looks like it's going really dark, so that's a bit annoying. Like it's automatically adjusting. I think I need to fix that. So there's monthly spreads like this for the whole month. So yeah, I don't really need a future log because I can enter things into here. Then you've got weekly spreads. So I'm just going to go into one of these because I don't like to share all my stuff, which is annoying. I really am proud of my spreads and what I do with them and that kind of thing, but I don't know. I just don't want all of my kids' names and things everywhere. So that's fun. But these have been working out really well. They're a lot skinnier than other planners I've used in the past, so a lot of the stickers that I've already bought kind of overlap these lines, but that's okay. I don't really mind. I also haven't quite found my groove yet with my weekly layouts and my monthly layouts and how I set them up. So that's going to be a bit of a learning curve. I will try and do some spreads where I'm not entering information I don't want to share, and then I'll show you some examples if you want to see them. And then I've got daily pages. This is the start of February. I've never ever done daily pages before. I feel like it would take up too much room in these kind of journals. So as it's gone, I've always used 2. Well, started letting myself use 2 of these a year. And I think if I did dailies, I would end up using more than that. And for some reason, I just don't like that idea. I want to keep, because over time, I'll have more and more journals. Like I already have a lot of them on the shelf. So I don't really want to have too many journals per year if I can help it, because I'm going to hoard them. I'm totally keeping them forever. So daily pages so far have been really fun. I like the idea of the kind of junk journaling vibes of keeping bits from your day and your week. I've really, really enjoyed using them. I'm looking forward to as well when life gets a bit busy and I miss some pages and I have some blank pages to, fill and use for random things like random collections or whatever. But then that's also where this journal comes in. So I'm probably going to put in here like what I've read for the year, my content consumption, like movies and things I've watched, any kind of list planning, project planning, all that things, those things are going into here. Anywho, so that's been really, really exciting for me. Literally the highlight of my day is filling this out. I have made myself a little bit of a basket, so I don't always just sit at my desk. Now I can pick up my little basket and go and sit in my bed and have a cup of tea or whatever. Although it's been ragingly hot in Australia, so cups of tea haven't really been happening. Now, I am going to start these 4 journals this year. And I know that sounds crazy, but I am really, really excited. I've put this off for years. The perfectionist in me kind of thought I'd missed the boat and wasn't going to do it. And now I've decided that it's never too late. Each of these journals, which are all from my Etsy shop, by the way. We've got a plain maroon one. I've got another acorn, just got its plastic on, so it's a bit shiny. I've got the boba tea, and I've got, I don't even know what this is called. It might have been a fuchsia something or a lilac something. Anywho, I'm going to use these journals, and each one of them is going to be all about my immediate family members, so my kids and my husband. They're going to have a book each, and I'm going to go back and go through old photos and just write down any memories I have of them, about when they were born, stories about what they were like, how I felt. So very one-sided, obviously, from my perspective, but I just would love to have books that are like my bullet journals, but about them and their lives through my lens as a mother and wife, and see how that goes over their lifetime. Maybe they'll need more than these. So I let them all pick a journal from my store, and that's what I'm going to be doing. It's also really part of a like a bit of a project I'm trying to do that I've been doing for years, and that is just that mental clutter of knowing that I've got lots of photos that I need to back up. So I've got a couple of laptops now, a couple of old laptops, so I want to get all the photos off of them, which I have done, but I want to back that up so I have more backups, and I want to print some, make them photo books, all that thing. So it all kind of ties into each other. It's going to be a pretty busy year. Anywho, if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you, and I hope you have enjoyed my ramblings, and I will hopefully see you again soon, but no promises. Bye!